15 Creative Craft Room Organization Ideas. Craft room organization doesn't have to be ugly or monotonous. Craft rooms generally should blend into the other decor of your home. For instance, if you have a more natural, rustic feel in your home, consider labeling and organizing supplies in wicker baskets inside your craft room. Pegboards are a highly functional way to keep supplies organized, and they can be decorative too. To make your pegboard stand out from the plain ones you might see in a garage or workshop, paint it an attractive color that coordinates with your craft room. You can even frame the whole pegboard and then use smaller frames to section off groups of craft supplies. Hanging storage bins can be a great way to keep craft supplies organized and right at your fingertips. To replicate this craft organization idea, purchase metal storage bins, and screw them into a piece of wood on the wall. Tilt the bins slightly upward, so your supplies don't fall out when hung on the wall. One way to make craft room organization more creative is by turning simple items into something beautiful. For instance, basic wooden dowels are a cheap and easy way to organize supplies such as string, twine, and ribbon. To make the dowels look more appealing, secure them to a decorative frame using hooks. Every craft room needs a functional work table. That typically means a table with a large, clear surface. To add extra functionality, purchase or make a table that has built-in storage in the form of shelving, drawers, or cabinets. This will allow you to have frequently used supplies right at your fingertips while you're crafting. A rolling storage cart, such as a bar cart or kitchen cart, can add extra function and organization to a craft room. You can use it to store frequently used supplies or all of the supplies you need for a specific type of project. Then, rather than having to gather supplies from multiple places, you can simply wheel the cart next to your craft table. If space is limited in your home and you don't have a designated craft room, consider turning a closet into your crafting area instead. You can build in a desk, shelving, and other items to create an organized craft space that fits your needs. Be sure to use all the vertical space of the closet with bins on high shelving. Then, simply close the closet doors when you're done crafting to use the room for other purposes. There are many home organization products that can work for a craft room, even if they were intended for another space. For instance, consider using an entryway wall organizer in your craft room. In the entryway, you'd likely store items such as keys and mail in it. But in the craft room, you can hang scissors on the hooks and utilize the compartments for other supplies. When organizing a craft room, consider completely emptying the space. Then, choose a wall that can be dedicated to open and closed shelving units. This will allow you to keep all of your supplies in one spot and free up the rest of the room for your actual crafting work. The open shelving can be used for more decorative supplies, while the closed shelving can hide items that aren't so visually appealing. For an elegant craft room, consider reworking an old dining room hutch or china cabinet into a craft supply storage unit. You can paint or stain the cabinet to fit the decor of your craft room. Then, use baskets and other storage containers to keep items neat and tidy within the cabinet. If the cabinet has drawers, use drawer dividers to organize supplies, such as markers and paintbrushes. For optimal organization, consider keeping each type of supply in a separate container. For instance, instead of storing markers and colored pencils together, give them each a jar. This will allow you to easily grab the supplies you need for your project without having to take along supplies you won't use. Consider using a jewelry organizer to store craft supplies. For example, a wooden jewelry holder works great to hold washi tape. Keep it on your workstation for easy access. It won't take up much space because it employs vertical storage. This craft room features a shelving unit on hinges and wheels that swings open to reveal more storage behind it. This type of storage is excellent to hide slim items, such as an ironing board, that you don't want cluttering up your space. You can even use this type of storage as a partition if you need to section off your craft space from the rest of the room. Don't forget to incorporate a place to display some of your favorite crafts within your craft room. Doing so can help to inspire creativity in you to make even more crafts. Plus, having a designated display spot prevents your completed crafts from becoming scattered and disorganized throughout the space. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.